Okay, today we are going to be looking at two math problems. These problems would be appropriate for the second grade, and the first problem reads, Adam has a fish tank with 88 fish. 39 of his fish are blue and the rest are yellow. How many yellow fish does Adam have? So this problem is a part-whole problem, and what that means is that since it states that Adam has a total of 88 fish, which will stand for the whole. And so we are going to let this strip represent the whole, which is 88 fish. Then it says that he has 39 fish that are blue. And that blue is going to stand for the first part in our part-whole problem. And we're going to let this blue strip represent 39 fish. So now in the part-whole problem, we know the first part, which is 39 fish, and we know the whole, which is 88 fish. But we are missing some information, and that's what the question is asking us to figure out, is how many yellow fish does Adam have? And that will represent the other part to the part-whole problem. And so to figure this out, you would use the method of subtraction. So let's do that really quick. We have the whole, which is 88 fish, minus the first part, which is 39 blue fish. And since we cannot take 9 away from it, we're going to have to regroup. The 80 turns into 70, and we're going to carry the 10 over here, and that's going to be 18. So 18 minus 9 is 9, and 70 minus 30 is 4. So now we see that the second part to our part-whole problem is 49, and we're going to let this yellow piece of paper represent the 49 yellow fish. So just for review, we have the whole, which is the 88 fish, and we have the both parts. The first part is 39, and the second part, which we just figured out, is 49. And that gets us our two parts for our part-whole problem. This is also a second grade problem. It reads, Macy has $27. Sandra has $18 more than Macy. How much money does Sandra have? So this problem is a compare problem because we are comparing Macy's amount of money to Sandra's amount of money. So in this problem, we're going to let this strip of paper represent Macy's amount of money, which is $27. And it says that Sandra has $18 more than Macy. So not only does Sandra have $27, but it says that she has 18 more than that. So Sandra's amount will be larger than Macy since she has 18 more. So in this problem, we see that the larger amount, which is Sandra's, is the same as Macy's $27 plus 18 more. And within this problem, how we are going to solve it is we're going to use the method of addition. So we have Macy's $27 plus 18 more. We see that 7 plus 8, that gives us 15. So we're going to have to regroup and add the tens over to the correct place value. So we have 20 plus 10 plus 10, which gives us 40. So our answer is 45. Sandra has $45, which means that she has 27 plus 18 more than Macy. A common misconception that students have when working problems is the concept of an equal sign. A lot of students think that equal sign is another way to say this is the answer, but when in fact an equal sign is the same as. So an example would be a number is the same as another number, rather than it saying that it is the answer. So we could do 4 plus 3 is the same as 7. Another misconception that students have is when reading word problems, they are taught to read carefully or to look for keywords, but when in fact they don't actually know what this means, that this is a very abstract concept for students to grasp. So they look for words and they circle and underline and do all these strategies, but when in fact they don't actually know what the words mean and how to efficiently solve their problem that they are working on.